So last week, I suggested note-taking or keeping a record and a journal concerning information exchange because Mercury was in its domicile and exaltation, interacting with other planets, but then started being obscured by the sun's beams at the end of that week. We are losing sight of it. It doesn't mean Mercury isn't doing its thing, but we can't see it, literally and figuratively. We could say we're left to go by gut. A course of action assumes it is doing the usual thing and will emerge on the other side as predicted by the usual ages-old observations. Accordingly, Mercury ingresses into Libra on October 4th, associated with social or communal realm. And Mercury is involved in some upcoming transits. Mercury opposes Neptune, or Neptune opposes Mercury. Thoughts and communication boundaries are not matching up. That doesn't sound helpful for resolving workers' union negotiations or government shutdown theatrics, let alone what might be going on in your life. Mars in detriment under the beams conjunct the South Node in Libra square Pluto towards the end of the week. An obscured and incomplete driving force challenges the profound transformation of what does or does not serve you. Assistance sextiles from Venus, like I mentioned in my video where we concentrate on this activity with Mars and Venus and the eclipse in the South Node and all that stuff. And where I mentioned that assistance sextiles in from Venus, so it doesn't mean it's all bad, but you know how it is when significant things are shifting. And the details are obscured or tough to track. We're left to observe the effects of the effects. And that is precisely what you can do. By expecting to observe what is challenging, you'll put yourself in a position of fewer surprises. As we head into the eclipse next week, it's interesting to see these transits start to feel much more like they're telling a combined story. This exemplifies the eclipse experience and illustrates why we're careful about the work we choose to do at that time, if any. The lens pushes out to a wider than individual focus. If you want to hear my more detailed analysis of the Venus, Mars, and South Node interaction leading up to the eclipse, check the video I released about them on September 27th. I'm in the Pacific time zone and use tropical whole sign, whole house system with traditional rulerships. For this, I'm mainly looking for close prominent transits within 3 degrees intensity, with interpretations intended to help you propel and protect yourself.